Teamwork makes the dream work. Hey everyone, my name is Americ and welcome to a brand new review for The Mentalist Season 7, Episode 9, titled Copper Bullet. You all know what happened in this episode. Let's jump into what worked. Mr. Jane. Awesome Jane. You know, this is the kind of episode where I remember, oh yeah, that's why the show is called The Mentalist. I forget, cause Jane is he's like super smart. Super smart. And that is true. Why am I speaking with an accent? I loved the whole masterminding from beginning to end. I kind of saw it coming, but it was still fun to watch. And I love the fact that he was like, oh, we're doing this. We're saving you. I don't know. We're just gonna save you. I love how everyone just follows him without question. I wish people would follow me without question. Hashtag the struggle. Well done, Mr. Kimball Cho. You are the boss now. It's so interesting how it went from Lisbon being the boss to Cho being Lisbon's boss. And it all feels kind of natural because, you know, Cho's proved himself to be a reliable and serious and dependable person, and I love the fact that finally in season 7, Cho is becoming the boss. And clearly, the only time he smiles is when he gets a promotion. From the Jisbin side of things, yes, these guys are no longer in acrimonious terms, they're no longer fighting, so to speak, but they're still not on the same page. And Jane was open in this episode about his fears and how he doesn't know if he's gonna be able to deal with it. And to be fair, the first time he lost the loves of his life, you know, his wife and his daughter, he was a mess. I mean, he was institutionalized. He clearly could not deal, and only his thirst for revenge actually brought him out of his funk. So I think that I understand his fear of losing her, but also his fear of losing himself. We'll see how it evolves. There were a bunch of other moments in this episode that were pretty awesome. I didn't think that they were worth listing individually, so I'm just gonna do them in my quick hits. I love how Vega wasn't involved in the plan at first, but she managed to find her way in there. Oh hey, what's going on? Wildly dancing with Vega. Vega. Till I come back, we wanna go home. And Jisbin almost dancing. I know they danced before, but I was like, hey, why didn't we see them dancing in this episode? It was also all blurry and everything. I was like, ah! I saw some dancing. I saw some footwork. So that's what worked. What didn't work in this episode? Please. So my final thoughts of this episode, it was a classic episode, classic Mentalist episode with a lot of good moments, a lot of teamwork. I enjoyed myself. I was not bored 1 second watching this episode. It was fun, I liked it, and I hope to see more. Speaking of more, I know some of you have seen the preview for his next week in which someone is in danger of not surviving. I'm not saying I saw the episode. I'm not saying that I saw the episode either. Do not miss next week's episode. Don't miss it. You have been warned. Anyways, guys, that's what I thought of this episode. What did you think of this episode? Comment below and let me know. Like and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye. Who's the boss? Cho's boss. Who's the boss? Cho's boss.